Mountain Dew, NASCAR, and beer. To some that's a good weekend, but for one legend, it's a lifestyle. Some men live by coffee, computers, and being a corporate man, while others choose to be free and do as they please. Tales go back to as late as summer of 2015. Others even claim to have seen him in South Central Indiana. Who is this God among men? Uncle Donny J, the man who was an icon for a week and then vanished without a trace. Some choose to identify others as Donny J, and some have tried to take up where he left off. Being the fans that we are, we know better than to believe such ludicrous allegations. Following the info of a more trusted source, we traced Donny J's most recent activity to Eastern Tennessee in a small hillside restaurant. The owners were kind enough to allow us access to their rooms to see what evidence we could find of Donny J's visit here. Our investigation was not going well on the second floor, and nothing came up anywhere else or outside. We were about to give up hope, but then a very gracious employee and longtime local said he knew where Donny J was. He was gracious enough to sit down with us and answer some questions. So, what was the last thing Donny J ever said to you?
I'm gonna go home.
What do you think Donny J meant by that?
Go sleep.
Our questions with the employee led to the realization that Donny J might not be with us anymore. We had to see this for ourselves, so the employee gave us directions to a nearby cemetery, where we believed Donny J was resting. According to the lore, Donny J had passed away last winter. According to locals, Donny J had been drinking and got on his motorcycle. Since he was still new to the area, the hills had caught him off guard, and he drove his stomach right through a broken tree branch. When we arrived to the cemetery, it took us 15 minutes of looking around, but we had found his headstone. We didn't want to believe this, but we knew this grave belonged to no one else than Uncle Donny J. We stopped recording for a couple minutes to collect ourselves. Finally, we paid our condolences, thanked those who helped us find Donny J, and we headed home. It is sad to hear the fall of such a great legend, but I guess that proves that no one is invincible, not even the greatest of the greats. The best we can do now is to take his lessons and teach them to the younger generations. Though he may no longer be with us, in our hearts, Uncle Donny J will never die.